support from our professors. We are blessed to not only be led by an all-female division, but the women who shaped us into providers are some of the most inspirational I have ever met. They cheered on our triumphs, coached us through mistakes, and encouraged us to keep going no matter what we encountered. These women let us operate independently, knowing our competency level and stepping in when necessary. They reinforced the concepts that mistakes are not failure, but a learning opportunity to improve moving forward. We may be graduating, but we are never done learning. In conclusion, I would like to reference a quote by Florence Nightingale, the mother of modern nursing. She said, "Let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives." Thank you.
Thank you, Virginia. Good evening. My name is Professor Lisa Congable, and I'm going to share about the significance of the pin. The nursing pin is worn by nurses to identify the nursing school from which they graduated. They are traditionally presented to the newly graduated nurses by the faculty at the pinning ceremony as a welcome to the profession. This nursing pin denotes the wearer's dedication to the profession of nursing and symbolizes the nurse's allegiance to his or her alma mater. Most pins do have a symbolic meaning, often representing the history of that school of nursing. Since the time of the first graduating nursing class in 1975 at Iowa Wesleyan University to our present graduating nursing class of 2022, there are 985 Iowa Wesleyan nursing graduates awarded this nursing pin. The ancestor of the nursing pin is the Maltese Cross, dating back to the Crusades of the 12th century, when the group of knights tended to and cared for wounded soldiers. In the 1855, Queen Victoria presented Florence Nightingale, our founder of nursing, with the Red Cross of St. George in appreciation of her selfless efforts to injured soldiers during the Crimean War. She became known as the Lady with the Lamp, as she carried an old oil lamp with a candle across the fields and barrack hospitals during the endless hours caring for the wounded and sick. In the 1860s, Nightingale established the first formal school of nursing in London and presented a nursing pin as a medal of excellence to her nursing graduates. This pinning and special ceremony was provided by the Hospital School of Nursing to the students to identify them as nurses and show proof of their education. In the United States, the first pin was awarded in 1880 by the Bellevue Hospital in New York City. Since this time, nursing schools have carried out on this tradition. Now, the Iowa Wesleyan nursing pin, seen before me, we have different types of symbolism related to the design. The Iowa Wesleyan's nursing program pin has been especially designed to represent Iowa Wesleyan University and what the nursing symbolizes. The gold nursing pin awarded to these dedicated nursing graduates is embossed with 3 special features. At the center of the pin, the Nightingale lamp is set on an open book to signify the lamp of learning and our historical roots of the profession. Above the Nightingale lamp, a cross symbolizes Iowa Wesleyan's foundation of faith, affiliated with United Methodist Church. And then along the border of the pin, this is engraved Iowa Wesleyan University and the year 1842 to identify the year this wonderful educational institution was established. It is with great joy and honor that this graduating nursing class will be awarded this very special nursing pin. We realize how dedicated you have been to your nursing education at Iowa Wesleyan, and we are grateful to the care you have shown to your learning, to your patients in the clinical setting, to your nursing team, to each other, your professional development, as well as yourselves throughout your educational journey to earning your BSN degree. May you wear your nursing pin with pride, confidence, honor, and joy. On a personal note, it was just 36 years ago that Dr. Mary Tobin and myself were awarded our nursing pin on this very same chapel stage. And I hope that your nursing pin will be very endeared to you as it is to us years after. As we present the students with their nursing pin today, we will also present honor cords to those that graduated with honors, as well as honor cords that symbolize the Student Nurses Association. Our Spectacular 7 did a beautiful job of having very active participation in the Student Nurses Association as a means of their professional development and leadership. So as they are being able to have their pin awarded, we will also present them with that cord. Now the honor cord, a degree with honor, is indicated by cum laude for students who have an overall cumulative grade point average, or GPA, of 3.5. And then by magna cum laude for those with an overall cumulative grade of GPA of 3.75. And by summa cum laude for those with a GPA of 3.9 for all post-secondary coursework. I now welcome Dr. Mary Tobin and Professor Samantha Terrence to the stage for the presentation of the pins.
Alrighty, so first up, Paola Alcantara. Is being pinned by her parents, Salvador and Maria. Paola has enjoyed her time on campus, making memories with her friends. She plans on working in labor and delivery or a NICU setting in the suburbs of Chicago. She would like to specialize in forensic nursing in the future. Paola would like to thank her parents for their support and the opportunity to become a first-generation Mexican-American college graduate. She would also like to thank Professor Congable for the support throughout the program and showing her the importance of mental health. Paola feels very blessed to have her friends, siblings, and cousins' continued love and support. All right, next I'd like to welcome Alana Eve Dennis. Alana is going to be pinned by her husband, Henry Sutton, this evening. Alana's favorite memory came from the clinical setting. It gave her great joy to be able to give patients one-on-one attention. She plans on continuing her education and pursue a doctorate degree and become a mental health provider for children. Alana would like to thank Professor Terrence for making her believe in herself and enough to go for her BSN. A special thank you to her husband and children. Without their love and sacrifice, she would not have gotten through nursing school. Alana will graduate cum laude.
I just wanted to quickly say that I'm really proud of my mom and that she did so much over these years.
Alrighty, next, Lane Nicole Garmo. And Lane is going to be pinned by her husband, Alec. Lane's time on campus has led her to find out what inspires and intrigues her while making friends who have truly changed her life for the better. She plans to work in a critical care center, ER or ICU, whether it be a general or specialty ICU. In the near future, she plans to relocate and move to Davenport, Iowa, to be closer to her husband. Lane would like to thank her family and friends who have pushed her to be the best she could be both in nursing and in life. Without them constantly encouraging her, she could not have made it through nursing school or be where she is in life. Lane will graduate magna cum laude. Next, we have Nadia Ann Howell, and she will be pinned by Professor Lisa Cocky. Nadia's favorite IW memory is all of the clinical experiences and friendships made the last 3 years. She plans to work as a specialty and training nurse at Pella Regional Hospital in Pella, Iowa, where she will be cross-trained in med-surg, OB, and the emergency department. Nadia would like to thank her friends and family for their continued support throughout nursing school, as well as the faculty and staff members in the nursing program. She is beyond grateful for the professors who have encouraged her through stressful times and have also helped her celebrate her accomplishments. Next, we have Jacqueline Blair Ivers. Jacqueline is named pinned by her parents, Jerry and Tina Ivers. Jacqueline will cherish the lifelong memories that she has made amongst friends, coaches, and professors. Her most memorable IW experience was breaking IW women's soccer record by qualifying for nationals and then being able to play in Atlanta, Georgia. She would like to thank her family and friends for always encouraging her to do better. Becoming a first-generation college graduate would not have been possible without both of her parents, aunts, and uncles. Next we have Virginia Elizabeth Rufo, and I actually will have the honor of pinning Virginia this evening. Virginia enjoys making friends with her classmates that enjoy the same passion for medicine. She plans to work in a critical care setting, likely IC or cardiac care. She envisions working in a cath lab or a cardiovascular ICU in the future. She has an interest in working in research at some point in her career, specifically pharmacological research. Virginia would like to thank the amazing professors in the program. She would like to give a special thank you to Professor Terrence for her support and encouragement the last 4 years in pushing her to be her best self every day. She could not have done it without all of them.